Hello!
Yasu,
So, what are we watching today?
we're watching a teen drama.
Alright, but you don't know what?
I don't know.
We're watching a movie called The Fault in Our Stars. I don't know anything else about this movie, only that it is a drama.
Yes, that's what I know too.
And I think it has something to do with illness.
Right.
That's all I know. I don't even know when it was made.
Great preparation. Thank you. Listen,
I wanted to be surprised.
I remember, I know the two actors in it, I just don't know their names.
Their names, right.
I think the actress's name starts with Sh.
I don't remember.
I don't know. Anyway, right, so we're watching a teen drama, eh?
Yes.
Do you like teen dramas?
Yes.
It's not my favorite.
Oh, I like them.
Do you like teen dramas or teen comedies?
Dramas. I don't like teen comedies.
Oh, I like teen comedies.
No, I don't. Tell me one.
Superbad.
Oh, Superbad was okay. Do you like movies like Something with Pie?
Oh no. So, The Fault in Our Stars, what does that tell you?
Maybe that they were born with a disease, fatal.
That it's their destiny, because that's a phrase that it comes from Shakespeare.
Oh, really?
Yes, but it's the opposite in Shakespeare. In Shakespeare it says the fault is not in our stars.
Oh, okay.
And the guy saying it means to say that it's not our fate to be who we are, that one person is king and the others are not, they are the subjects. We need to make our own decisions and decide what we're going to do.
So in this movie...
Fault in Our Stars suggests to me that it is not in their hands.
Yes, it's not.
And it's destiny. Right, shall we find out?
Yes, let's. This is a happy music.
Yeah.
I believe we have a choice in this world about how to tell sad stories. This is the truth. Late in the winter of my 17th year,
She eats like a bird.
Oh, Laura Dern.
She's depressed.
I'm not depressed. This depression is a side effect of cancer.
So she has cancer. Lungs, maybe.
It's a side effect of dying.
If you had a fatal illness, would you go to school?
No.
We are gathered here today in the heart of Jesus.
We're here with JC.
Share their
JC.
story with the group.
Acute lymphoblastic leukemia.
Wow.
I have neuroblastoma.
I'm Hazel, thyroid originally, but now in my lungs.
Thyroid is supposed to be a very easy
Yeah,
cancer.
for you,
but it
Hazel.
went to the lungs.
So, was it awesome?
Mom, if you want me to be a teenager, you don't send me to support group. Give me a fake ID so that I can go to clubs
Exactly.
and take pot.
You don't take pot?
That is the kind of thing I would know with a fake ID. Sorry.
My bad.
I like him.
Ashton. No, Ashlon. Ashlon. I like her though.
I like them both.
Fine.
I'm Beth. I have spindle cell sarcoma.
This movie is not good for you.
Right. I was thinking the same.
You're gonna look everything up afterwards, right? Maybe he has nothing. It's like Fight Club.
Just right now, do you want to...
I'm Isaac. I have retinoblastoma.
His eyes.
Had surgery on one eye. But I'm lucky because I have this beautiful smoking hot girlfriend who's way out of my great friends like Augustus Waters.
Also, he's not
that's what's up.
sick. He's there for him.
Yes.
Your turn, Gus.
I'm 18 years old, and I had a touch of osteosarcoma about a year and a half.
Oh my
Lost this baby as a
god.
result.
What are we watching?
My fears, oblivion. You see, I intend to live an extraordinary life, to be remembered. So I'd say if I have any fears, it would be to not do that.
There's gonna come a time when all of us are dead. Oblivion's inevitable. And if that scares you, then I suggest you ignore it.
He always looks older. He's a mom.
I thought we were in a church basement, but apparently we were literally in the heart of Jesus.
JC.
What's your name?
Hazel Grace Lancaster.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Because you're beautiful.
Always.
Always.
Always love each other and whatnot.
Always.
People can see you.
Let's go watch a movie.
You could be an axe murderer.
Come on, Hazel Grace. Take a risk.
I don't...
Nice meeting
Really?
you.
That is disgusting. You just ruined this whole thing.
The whole thing?
Yes, this whole thing.
Oh, man.
There's always a Hamartia, isn't there? Freaking
Hamartia.
cancer. You're willing to
is
give
that?
money to a corporation
Martia.
for the chance to acquire even more cancer? It's a fatal flaw.
They don't actually hurt you unless you light them. It's a metaphor, see? You put the thing that does the killing right between your teeth, but you never give it the power to kill you.
Wow.
How is that a metaphor?
Sweetheart, is it top bottle time?
And he has a cigarette in his
Yeah.
mouth. Great impression.
Tell me about you.
I was 13 when they found it. And then one day, my lungs started filling up with water. I couldn't breathe.
You can let go, sweet. Don't be afraid.
But then something strange happened. I got some strength back.
So they called it the miracle.
So are you back in school?
Taking classes at MCC.
Whoa, a college girl.
He doesn't pay much attention to anything.
Welcome to my humble
He
abode.
went to his house.
Hi, guys. Hey.
Just hi. New friend?
So is he cancer-free now?
He didn't say he has anything else.
How's it going?
Do you mind if I sit down?
Yeah. Make yourself at home. All right. What's your story? Something you love.
An Imperial Affliction. It's my favorite novel. The author, A, understands what it's like to be dying, but B, hasn't actually died.
You will read this.
Counterinsurgents.
It's about embracing your destiny.
I wouldn't read books either.
Maybe I would.
They're
Maybe
so cool.
poems.
Under oxygenated.
I love it when you talk medical to me.
That's different.
Imagine how strong the mother must be. Small phone.
Hey, don't worry.
I just hung out. It's not like I'm waiting for him to call me.
So we do. We're gonna do it for him.
Be a big deal in a house.
Welcome to the sweet torture of reading an Imperial Affliction.
Is this a real book?
I haven't heard of it.
Me? Yeah, I am excellent.
Did his girlfriend break up with him?
Yeah,
Isaac, Hazel Grace from the support group is here.
probably.
How you doing?
Oh, I just want to cry and play video games.
Pain demands to be felt.
You're quoting my book.
I feel like such a loser. I still have her necklace on.
Dude, take that off.
Yeah.
Kick some.
No.
Not the devices.
Hit this.
No, you have to kick with your leg, I think.
Pillows don't break. You need to break something.
Just to throw something and break it.
Try this.
The trophy.
Go to town! Oh, wait! An Imperial Affliction.
Yes.
But the ending. It's evil! And I feel like ending your book in the middle of a sentence sort of violates the contract.
You just die in the middle of life. You die in the middle of a sentence. Really, I would like to know what happens to the rest of, everyone after Anna dies. I've written him so many letters, but he's never responded.
Dear Mr. Waters, I am grateful to anyone who sets aside the time to
He
read my book.
responded.
Yeah.
Augustus?
To him.
Augustus, keep reading.
Meant a great deal to you and your friend Hazel Grace.
Oh, you did not.
Yours most sincerely, Peter Van Houten.
Dear Mr. Peter Van Houten, I was wondering if you wouldn't mind answering a few questions I have about what happens after the end of the book. These questions have haunted me for years. I don't know how long I have left to get answers to them.
I think you'll like it.
Is it really 1 a.m.?
I think I would do that if I were dying.
What?
I would just be in love.
Mm.
And then when I would stop, I would find someone else to be in love.
And do all the things you want to do.
Very expensive.
Okay, some of the things.
I would do that a lot.
Sleep. No, sleep is a waste of time.
Of course, we're all dying.
Yes, but hopefully not yet.
Maybe we'll die next week.
Stop that.
Maybe one of us will die.
No one.
Maybe there'll be an earthquake.
Dear Ms. Nyquist, she might publish or otherwise share on the internet. Yours most sincerely, Peter Van Houten. Oh my God, what
That I
is
would
this
do.
life?
I would go on a trip.
Yeah.
Look what he said. Should ever you find yourself in Amsterdam, I have to go. Amsterdam.
Wow.
We can pick it up.
Can we go? Go?
We don't have money.
But we don't have the money.
I mean, imagine so many years
Yeah,
of
no,
cancer.
duh. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Why don't you ask Van Houten to come over here?
Or buy the ticket.
No.
She can say, I'm dying. I want to meet you, but I don't
Can't
have
they
money.
video?
Why don't you ask the genius?
Alright.
Use your wish.
I already used it.
Not Disney. You
I
did
was
not use your
13.
last dying wish to go to Disney World. It's the saddest thing I've ever heard
No,
in my
I meant
entire life.
Goofy.
Now I'm just embarrassed. Terrible.
You coming?
She's getting in his car again.
Hey, nice to meet you, Michael.
Why is he so young? Dad. He's the Dutch tulip guy.
How would you like to go on a picnic with me?
Maybe he has money.
Maybe.
Who is he?
Who?
This actor, the dad.
Looks familiar.
NEC for 14 months.
Really?
Let me see.
That's
He's gonna tell him
pretty
that.
sick. And she's gonna want to keep up with you. She's that kind of girl, but the truth is, her lungs.
Ready, guess?
See this circle?
No.
That is the circle of virgin. This is 18-year-old dudes with one leg.
They don't have to know.
So yeah,
You don't have it.
Funky Bones by Job van Lieshout.
What are these names?
No.
He sounds quite dead.
And tulips.
Dutch cheese and tomato.
What is that?
Sorry,
cheese?
the tomatoes.
What is
How
M in
dare
that?
you.
Oh, that's Swiss.
You do love your symbols.
You used your wish moronically.
Okay, we've been through it. I was 13.
Hush! How could little Hazel Grayson know that her one true wish was to visit Mr. Peter Van Houten?
That's another moronic wish, though. I would rather go to Disney.
It's a good thing I saved mine.
Gonna use it on her.
I too have an interest in meeting this Mr. Peter Van Houten. So I talked to the genies. We leave in a month.
Didn't pay attention when they were talking about the book. I didn't know it was going to be so important in the movie.
She has some
Apparently,
questions.
I don't know if they do
What
this that
happens
often,
next?
Yes, but what was the book about?
but Bring me to
They
it.
haven't said.
I'm a little insane.
Oh, it's super insane.
And he's giving you his wish.
Well, can I go?
I love this idea.
How can you let her go alone?
I think we should talk to Dr. Maria.
What if you get sick?
They have doctors in Amsterdam.
The only way I could
If I
ever
go alone.
authorize a trip like this would be if
What if you came? I'm sure the genies would hook it up. They're loaded.
Genies are called the make-a-wish
And then
people.
this happened.
Oh no. I can relate so much what they're going through. Do you think she won't be able to go to the trip?
Will die so soon.
No new tumors in your body.
Miss Lancaster. They won't let me in. It's like family only. Wait, could you just tell her I was here?
What we're trying to do is prevent endothelial growth, which, when overexpressed, the survival rate of patients with severe endothelial.
Don't be afraid. I'm not gonna be a mom anymore.
I have a question. Can I still go to Amsterdam?
Not be wise at this juncture.
Why not?
But an airplane?
But they have oxygen on airplanes.
Can't she go by
Ever.
boat?
if there's
It
a
takes too
scenario.
long.
No. You're just too sick. Sorry.
Maybe with her lungs, it's difficult to go on a plane. Maybe it does something to the lungs.
Sorry, she's asleep. Yeah, okay.
He doesn't need this in his life. And nobody does.
Mom and I were just saying the same thing. I mean, it could be time we toss you out on the street.
Walking on the roof, just like a lone.
What's the matter?
Everything. There's this pathetic old swing set.
This is one sad swing set.
Hi, I like it.
I like you. I can't let this go on any further because I don't want to hurt you.
It'd be a privilege to have my heart broken by you. Hazel,
Gus, I'm a grenade.
One day I'm gonna explode and I'm gonna obliterate everything in my wake and I feel like it's my responsibility to minimize the casualties.
Well, we gotta do something about this friggin' swing set.
Swing set needs home.
desperately lonely swing set needs loving home.
Only vaguely pedophilic swing set. No?
No.
No? Mom? Because Van Houten's assistant just emailed me and she said that she thinks we're still coming.
Now they're going.
Supposed to tell you with your dad. We're going to Amsterdam. We figured the whole thing out. Like, we're going. We're going to Amsterdam.
It's good that the secretary emailed because I thought they were going to go there and it was all going to be off.
What's in your nose?
It helps me breathe.
Would it help me breathe too?
Do you want to try it? Come here. You go.
What if the girl has a flu or something?
Thanks for letting me try it.
Have you never been on a plane before?
They're gonna see him with a cigarette?
Yeah.
There's no smoking on this plane.
Yeah, no, it's just a metaphor.
Well, that metaphor, it's prohibited on today's flight.
Can't have one of those candy ones.
Look at the cars. Like, you two are so adorable.
We're just friends.
She is. I'm not.
Okay, that was it. This is August 4th. Summer.
No, I don't think so.
Didn't they say August 4th we'll be going?
His name is August.
Because you have reservations for 2 tonight, and it says enjoy, Mr. Peter Van Houten.
Oh, God.
Okay, what?
What is that?
Oh my God,
La
it's
hora.
Dress. Doesn't the cigarette get wet?
I hear this restaurant is unbelievable.
Okay, it is a good dress. Good choice for traveling because it doesn't wrinkle.
You look gorgeous.
I keep thinking that something's going to happen to her.
Imagine if she dies from something else other than cancer. It doesn't look like summer.
No.
The champagne is our gift.
Are they too young to drink champagne?
She is.
Whoa.
Do you like champagne?
Yes, but
I don't.
Do you know what Dom Perignon said after he invented champagne? I'm tasting the star.
Chef's choice.
Chef's choice.
Sounds
I would never
wonderful.
do that.
a frog inside a snail.
With chocolate.
Yes.
Dragon carrot risotto.
Dragon. Okay.
God?
Maybe. What about you?
Absolutely. I mean, otherwise, what's the point? I am in love with you.
Do you think ill teenagers are more mature?
Into the void, and that oblivion is inevitable. Will be
Maybe if
returned to
they've been
dust.
in for a while.
And I am in love with you. Sorry.
More stars.
I think we'll just have to check.
Your meal has been paid by Mr. Van Houten.
I don't really get that shirt.
But Van Houten will get it.
Who's ready for some answers?
So now they're going to meet the writer.
finally.
Let's see who this writer is.
He's gonna be very grumpy.
You think?
I'm so excited I can barely breathe.
As opposed to normal?
That's the secretary.
Levi.
Who the hell is they, Levi?
Who is that
Oh,
voice?
wow.
Whom you'd be corresponding?
Oh, it's Willem Dafoe.
Yeah.
Get rid of them.
Maybe it was the secretary writing all those letters.
Mm.
Which of you is Augustus Waters?
I am. That's Hazel.
Another scotch and soda, please. She thinks I have a drinking problem.
No, why?
I also think the earth is round.
You like my book?
We'd love your book.
We both really wanted to thank you for dinner last night. Thank
We
you.
bought them dinner last night.
Was our pleasure.
What can I do for you?
We have some questions, obviously, about what happens at the end of your book.
How familiar are you with Sweden?
So when did he write the book? Many years ago.
Probably.
We don't speak Swedish, sir.
Are you messing with us?
All right, so at the end of the book,
Let's
Anna's...
imagine you're racing a tortoise. You're faster than the tortoise, but you can never catch him. Some infinities are bigger than other infinities.
Hazel, I'm sorry. I have no idea what's going on.
Has the cancer found its way into your brain?
I understand that the story ends in the middle of a sentence because...
I am not interested in talking
But
about
that
that
doesn't
book.
mean that her family and her friends don't have a future, right?
They cease to exist the moment the novel ends.
But they can't!
You are fated to live out
Peter.
your days as the child you were when diagnosed. And we, as adults, we pity this. You are a failed experiment in mutation.
Wow.
I'm here for one thing and one thing only. What happens at the end of this goddamn book?
I can't tell you.
Make something up!
I want you to leave.
He was so mean.
Why you care so much about your silly questions?
Go f yourself.
He doesn't owe them anything. And he was ambushed.
That's not reason to talk like that.
So sorry I spent your wish on that asshole.
No, you did not spend it on him. You spent it on us.
I mean, it's her fault.
Circumstance have made him cruel. I thought meeting you would help him.
Has he written any other books?
Probably not.
Just sort of, like, ends right above where the knee would be.
What?
My leg, just so you're prepared.
Get over yourself.
Wait.
You can't breathe.
Oh, is she there?
Maybe she's in the bathroom.
Oh no.
No, there's a note there.
I can't believe you call him douche pants.
I know.
How'd you come up with that?
I was so angry.
What a monster.
Mom was awful.
I don't think he's a monster.
Probably don't have time to do everything, but
She's gonna have to come back is all.
Could you just not be ridiculous right now?
I'm being positive.
Do you think Hazel and I can just have like a little time alone?
Sure, you can go. Why does she have to go?
Into the room.
She was having breakfast.
Wanna go for a walk?
You see? She could have stayed there and had breakfast.
What is it?
So just before you went into the hospital, I felt an ache in my hip. So I had a PET scan, and it lit up like a Christmas tree. Lining my chest, my liver, just
So it's everywhere.
everywhere. I'm sorry.
Don't you worry about me, Hazel Grace, okay? I'm gonna find a way to hang around here and annoy you for a long time.
Are you in pain?
No, I'm okay.
What about his parents and his doctors? Don't they want to take care of him and be around him? Like he's alone.
Hey, he's older, but he can do whatever he wants. At least nothing happened to the trip.
You see, his parents are not there. Maybe he hasn't told them.
No, I don't think so. He went to do a PET scan by himself.
It appears my entire body's made out of cancer now, so sorry to one up you, dude.
He had his
Did you write his
surgery.
eulogy yet?
Dude,
what are you talking about?
Oh.
I need speakers at my funeral. I was hoping that you and Isaac would be kind enough to whip something up.
I'm so glad we don't have this here.
Ah, the
Eulogies.
eulogy, yeah. Some people do it.
Yeah, but it's not
You guys are
necessary.
cute.
She hasn't even texted you to
Not
make
once.
sure you're okay.
Not once.
I hate that girl. You happen to have $5?
Oh, they're gonna egg her house. $5 all these eggs.
I smell eggs.
How can he smell eggs?
Yeah. Are they broken? Like, what if it's the wrong house?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Can I have an egg?
Egg me.
Egged.
He
I didn't
didn't
hear
even break.
Gus, I think we should wait until dark.
It's all dark, Isaac.
I'm not deaf, I'm just blind, so I can hear when you make fun of my disability.
Yes! Yes! That was so exhilarating!
I'm telling you, somebody was saying.
Are you Monica's mother? Your daughter, she's done a great injustice. So we've come here seeking revenge. Between the three of us, we have 5 legs, 4 eyes, and 2.5 working pairs of lungs. But if I were you, I would go back inside.
Oh, this feels so good.
All in the middle of the night.
Something's wrong. Can you come and help me?
Gus! Babe, what's going on?
He can't drive anymore.
Look,
Gus, it's infected.
What is that?
please don't call 911. Please
Why
don't
not?
call my parents or not. I will never forgive you.
And what is she supposed to do then?
I wanted to buy cigarettes. You know, I wanted to do it myself.
911?
I wish I could say that Augustus Waters kept his sense of humor till the end.
So
but
he died
that is
before
not what
her.
happened.
I would call it fire.
Yeah, me too. His mother.
How's he doing?
He's had a tough night, Hazel. They're gonna stop the chemo.
Here we go, bud.
You know, when you're young and you have cancer, it's more aggressive.
Yeah.
What are you thinking about?
Oblivion. I mean, I was supposed to be special.
You are special.
Can't help it.
You think that the only way to lead a meaningful life is for everyone to remember you. This is your life, okay? This is all you get. I'm sorry, but it's not nothing. Because I love you, and I'm gonna remember you.
It's a good life, Hazel Grace.
Did you ever write that eulogy I asked you to prepare?
Where are you going? We're gonna eat something.
I have to go.
Hazel, you have to be hungry. You didn't even eat lunch.
I'm just not hungry.
Then you've got to stay healthy.
Okay, I'm not healthy and I'm gonna die. And you're not gonna be a mother anymore, and I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do about that, so can I please go?
What are you talking about?
In the ICU.
That's not the truth. I was wrong. Even if you died,
When?
I'll always be your mother.
You're just gonna sit and you're gonna stare at walls, or you're gonna off yourselves, or...
Losing you is gonna hurt like hell. It's possible to live with pain. You know, if I can take what we've been through and help other people, maybe counsel families.
We don't want you to feel abandoned.
It's the best news.
Beautiful.
Hey. What's going on, guys?
I wanted to attend my own funeral.
Augustus Waters was a cocky son of a bitch, but we forgave him. When the scientists from the future come to my house with robot eyes, I'm gonna tell those scientists to piss off, cause Gus, I don't even want to see a world without you.
My name is Hazel Grace Lancaster, and Augustus Waters was the star-crossed love of my life. Like all real love stories, ours will die with us, as it should. I am not a mathematician, but I do know this. There are infinite numbers between 0 and 1. Of course, there is a bigger infinite set of numbers between 0 and 2. Some infinities are simply bigger than other infinities. A writer that we used to like taught us that. I cannot tell you how thankful I am for our little infinity.
Another phone call in the night.
Augustus Waters died 8 days later in the ICU.
Prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Augustus Waters fought hard for many years. And his strength...
What a load of shit, huh, kid?
...was a source of inspiration for each and every one of us.
How did he find out?
That you be with us today. Now we're going to hear from Gus's special friend.
They're having the eulogies right there at the cemetery.
Not that it really matters, but I was his girlfriend. There's a beautiful quote in Gus's home that reads, "If you want the rainbow, you have to deal with the rain." I knew this was the right thing to do. Funerals, they're for the living. I'll see you soon. Drive safe.
Where's the writer?
Omnis cellulae cellula.
I think he came because he was feeling guilty.
He was quite insistent I attend his funeral and tell you what became of Anna and her mother. Omnis cellula e cellula. Life comes from life.
Thank you. Have a great life.
You remind me of her. My daughter was 8.
Oh, Anna was his daughter. That's how he knows about dying.
Aren't you? Very sorry for your loss.
I'm sorry for yours and sorry for ruining your trip.
We had an amazing trip.
Are you familiar with the trolley problem? Philippa Foot was an English philosopher.
Oh my God.
I'm trying to give you what you
No,
wanted.
you're not. And I need you to get out of my car right now so that I can go home and be by myself and grieve.
You'll want to read this.
Can I come in?
You're in.
I'm so sorry. It was a privilege, though, wasn't it? To love him.
Do you know if it hurt or whatever?
He was struggling for breath for a long time, and then eventually he just went unconscious.
Did you get that letter from your author friend? He said he came all this way to give that letter to you.
I have no interest in reading another word of that asshole's again.
No, he didn't write it. Gus wrote it.
I'm a good person, but a shitty writer. You're a shitty person, but a good writer. I think we'd make a good team. Please fix this for me. It's a eulogy for Hazel. We all want to be remembered. But Hazel's different. She didn't want a million admirers, she just wanted one. And she got it. Maybe she wasn't loved widely, but she was loved deeply. You don't get to choose if you get hurt in this world, but you do have a say in who hurts you. Okay, Hazel Grace?
Okay.
So we thought C was going to die, but he did.
Based on a book.
To drama. We should have watched something like romance drama.
Yeah,
Love.
this was not. This
yeah.
was illness drama. Yeah.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm waiting to see. I remember the name of the actress while we're watching it.
What is
Shailene
it?
Woodley, isn't it? But I can't. I was hoping to see the name of the actor. Ansel Elgort.
Is he American?
Yes.
Ansel Elgort.
Sounds like his name is backwards. Well, what did you think?
It was nice. It was an okay movie. It was very sad for me.
It was, huh?
Yes.
I'm waiting to hear what you thought because I know you like such movies. I mean, more than I do. That it's your favorite.
Probably because I've been around sick people for many years, so I can understand what they're going through, and maybe that's the reason why. And I can see, maybe it helps me to see how others react or what they think.
Meaning others like her family.
Yes.
Like Laura Dern.
Yes.
You identified more with them.
Yes. I didn't take anything else from this movie. It was a drama. What do you expect to see?
Yeah.
William Dafoe was a surprise.
Yeah. I said it at that moment. I understood him completely.
Yeah.
As you can imagine. Because he was caught off guard. He hadn't arranged to meet them, and he hadn't arranged to speak to them and offer anything about his story.
Yeah, I understand that, but he could be a little bit more polite.
Alright, so he wasn't polite, right? Because he encountered a situation that angered him. When the two of them encountered a situation that angered them, meaning him being impolite, they also told him to fuck off and all these things. They also got mad.
Yeah, because he started. He was mad from the beginning.
They both got mad and they behaved badly.
What did you think of the movie?
Yeah, it was pretty much what I expected, I would say. Yeah. It did feel a bit slow. How long is the movie now?
2 hours, 12 minutes.
It did feel like 3 to me. I understand why they went to the Anne Frank house. Maybe they made the author be Dutch or living in Netherlands just so they could visit the Anne Frank house, because that was more important to them, to see another young person unreasonably dying young. So what about the director? Do you know this director, Josh Boone?
No.
I've never heard of him. Shailene Woodley. I like Shailene Woodley. I mean, she's a good actress.
I'm trying to remember another movie with her and I can't.
I remember a show with Nicole Kidman called Little White Lies, White Little Lamb, with Nicole Kidman and Reese.
Oh right, the show.
And I think she has her own franchise, believe it or not.
Really?
Which I've never seen, of course, and it's Divergent. I'm gonna say Divergent.
Oh yes, I've seen that. Yes.
How did you see Divergent? And was it good?
Yeah, it was okay. Also with not teens, with young, maybe teens.
Teens, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably. And I've seen Ansel Elgort in West Side Story.
I haven't seen that.
I know. And in Not Drive.
Baby Driver.
Baby Driver. Have you seen that one?
Yes.
He was better in that one. In this one...
It was 10 years ago. He was very young.
Yeah, his career is over, sort of.
Why?
I think there was a minor scandal, maybe. I don't know, maybe he'll recover.
Was he in another movie called Zero Player One?
Are you talking Ready Player One?
Ready Player One.
No, that's another person, and that's a Spielberg movie I've not seen. What else can we say about this movie?
I don't know. It was a sad movie.
I like Laura Dern. I can tell you.
Yeah, I like her too.
I think I identified with her more, obviously.
Laura Dern also played in that show with the lies.
Oh yes, that's right. Yeah.
Mm.
Did you continue watching that?
Yeah.
There was a second season. Yeah.
Yeah, I think there was a third.
Oh, a third I've not seen. Did I see the second? With Meryl Streep.
With Meryl
Yeah,
Streep.
I saw it.
Mm. We keep talking about
Other things other than the movie. All right. Anything else positive? Did you like Amsterdam?
Yes, I would go to Amsterdam.
You know, I was thinking while we were watching it that for me, Amsterdam would be go and live there for a few months, not just for vacation. If it's like for vacation for a few days, I would go somewhere else.
Why?
But it looked like a good place to live and work there. I mean, to live there.
Yes, I agree.
What about the soundtrack?
I didn't notice the soundtrack.
The soundtrack had a theme and it had several sad pop songs.
Maybe that's why I didn't notice.
No, not our style. How about the third sick friend who was blind? Did you like him? His performance?
Yeah.
You
It was
did,
okay. I hope he makes it.
Yeah, the thing is with young people, you can't be sure that cancer is gone. You know, I've heard there is a cancer vaccine now in the UK.
For every cancer?
No, for a few.
Oh, I heard about lungs.
I heard about skin cancer. And maybe something else. Well, shall we move on?
Yes,
Sophia?
yes.
Bring the ball.
All right.
No, I think you're picking now.
Ah, yeah, I'm picking.
Let's find out what we're watching next.
Something funny and... It's usually... No, not the red one. James Bond.
James Bond.
We have to see all the movies. Okay.
I'm gonna pick
I've seen some.
new ones or old ones.
New ones.
All right. Should we go for the first one?
Yes. Who plays?
Sean Connery, wasn't it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think so.
I think the first James Bond I saw was with Pierce Brosnan. Before that,
was it Timothy Dalton? Okay, well, if you like this video, if you like this video, please consider subscribing to our channel. Do let us know in the comments what movies you want us to watch. All the movies you have suggested so far, we're gonna put them in one spinning wheel. And thank you very much for watching and being here with us. And see you next time.
Yeah. Bye.